Hello everybody, welcome back once more to Bad End. I'm TheOutbackAl.
I'm Hot for Justice.
I'm cheating you.
And I'm NV Jitters.
And our friend, Yuuji, just left, so we have to sprawl out on our bed for a little bit. We learned about the bad end, but, it's not important what end we were looking for today, but, it's whatever.
So, Bad End, the Steam release is 2015, but the software you need for it is anywhere from, at least on their page, the earliest version is Windows 7, so...
Okay. I mean, if it was released in 2015, we're having a debate on, when this is set, because clearly Twitter is a thing, but I don't think YouTube Let's Plays are a thing, which is a lie. So if a player gets a bad end, then they die in real life. There can't be such a game, can there? I've never heard of this type of thing happening in a game, perhaps an anime. Yes, I'm just making a big deal of nothing. There's no way a game like that could exist. Later on that night, my mobile phone started ringing and displayed Yuuji's number.
Late night calls.
Is it happening?
Hey, you're not going to believe this. Heh.
What's up?
I finally got Bad End to download.
Oh. No kidding. For a moment I thought he was making it up. But Yuuji seldom tells a lie, especially not about video games.
He likes big butts and he cannot lie.
Yeah. Even if it was a lie and I said, "Show me tomorrow," Yuuji would outright admit he was telling a fib. What's it like? Have you played it yet?
It just finished downloading and was just about to install it. I'm curious to hear how it is after you play it.
Alright, man. I'll see you tomorrow and give you the details. I'm sorry, I feel like that should have been his line.
Yeah, I'm so confused.
Did they? Whatever.
Yeah, what? Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
The conversation ended, very bizarrely, with friendly laughter.
What the fuck?
Yuuji seemed really stoked to finally get the game downloaded. Now I'm curious, and wouldn't mind going over to his place to check it out. Maybe some other things. But maybe I'll see him tomorrow. Maybe I'll ask him tomorrow. However, little did I know that this would be the last conversation I would have with Yuuji.
Yep.
Dun dun dun.
My Yuuji.
So the original copyright's from 2013, so...
They had YouTube.
I know.
They had YouTube for 7 years. 8 years.
I have some regrettable news, children.
Uh-oh.
Are we children?
Yes.
The morning
Yes, we
homeroom
are.
teacher started speaking.
Yuuji Ogata died last evening.
What? The sound of confused voices could be heard throughout the room. Yuuji. Died? Although it was futile, I sent him a text anyways. There was no reply. Maybe he caught a nasty cold or bug and was just at home in bed. That didn't seem to be the case. Why? Why? Why did he have to die?
I don't understand all the details myself, but he apparently died in his own bedroom. Let's all settle down for now. I will keep you posted if I hear anything new.
What is there that could be new? That's it. The teacher's words stunned everyone, and the room was dead silent. Yuuji died. Yuuji, my best friend, died. He never knew how I felt. Soon Yuuji's funeral was carried out. Yuuji was an only child, I can only imagine the heartbreak Yuuji's parents felt. All of the other classmates attended the funeral as well. The boys were expressions of disbelief, and the majority of the girls were sobbing. Yuuji was admired and liked by everyone he came to know. I know, because I knew him. Now I was looking at a picture of him taken not too long ago. Why? Why did you have to die? My body is shaking, the tears flowing freely down my cheeks. Just yesterday we were talking about marijuana cigarettes. Some time passed, but my world was still shattered.
Kui, I'm so sorry. If there's
I don't think
anything I
that's
can
what
do. Oh, I don't know how you pronounce that.
How did we say this?
Kyuhei.
Kyuhei,
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like you're entirely wrong in thinking that.
Kyuhei, I'm so sorry. If there's anything I can do.
You can say my name right. Ellipses. He was my best friend for 10 years.
That's not that long of a time.
And just like, well, when you're only 15 or something.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
And just like that, he's gone.
I know you're hurting, but give it some time. Time heals all wounds.
Does it?
Trying, okay? The autopsy showed that his cause of death was acute cardiac insufficiency. Yuuji, to my knowledge, didn't have a life-threatening disease. So what the hell happened to him?
Someone wrote his name in the death note.
I was just about to say that.
Ellipses. Light Yagami, you son of a bitch. Wait, could it be? If a player gets a bad end, then they will die. The ominous words kept repeating in my head. Bad end. I totally laughed it off as one big load of crap. Is that really even possible? After school, I visited Yuuji's house. I don't know who wants to be Yuuji's mom.
I guess I'll be the mom. Thank you for your prayers for Yuuji.
Not at all.
We can't use the comics and games that Yuuji kept, so I want you to have them. I'm sure he would have wanted the same.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, I have another reason for coming here today. Do you happen to have Yuuji's mobile phone he was using?
Yes, it's on his desk. There's a record of an email that I want to keep.
Okay. I want to take a look at some of the contents. I go over and take the mobile phone from the desk.
Yeah, see what kind of porn he was looking at.
Did he ever get the nudes I sent? Did he understand? Yuuji said that he had successfully downloaded and installed Bad End. It's surely still installed on his phone. Oh! When the list of available apps appears, Bad End is listed as being installed. Yuuji had installed it after all.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. By the way, did Yuuji really have a heart condition like the doctor said?
The doctor said as much, but...
But what? Upon replying, fresh tears started streaming down her face.
Yuuji's face had turned so pale. He looked so scared. He had scratched and clawed at his own throat. He must have had so much pain on top of not being able to say anything.
Ellipses. May I please borrow his phone for a little while? Okay, we're not going to wait for an answer. We're just going to take it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was allowed permission to borrow Yuuji's phone, mostly because I just stole it. I couldn't conduct an investigation when his mom was in such an emotional state. What's with us and, like, getting involved with, like, murder investigations lately?
I don't know.
Sigh. Yuuji's mobile phone is the same make and model as my own. It's actually a very common phone, and nothing too special. iPhone 6. However, he had downloaded Bad End. And so this came out in 2015. The iPhone 6 could probably be the phone he had. Although I tried on my own mobile phone, I couldn't get it to install. Goddamn iOS updates. Then why was Yuuji able to download it? At any rate, I'm going to try to play it. I hesitated. This game could potentially be the only game in existence to completely defy any logic or human comprehension. But I have to know the truth behind this game. With determination, I started the app called Bad End. However, an error message showed error. Execution failed, and the application force closes. Shit. Shit. Then, no matter how often I tapped the screen, it wouldn't respond. For several minutes, no matter what I did, it was no use. Pressing the end button had no effect either. My hand holding Yuuji's phone was trembling. A sense of fear was creeping in. Yuuji, was this game really what killed you? It has to be. There's no way. Flip a coin again?
Let's just go with it has to be.
Okay. It has to be. Yuuji fell victim to this game just like the other players that supposedly got killed as well. Killed by the infamous Bad End.
Done.
Damn it, damn it. A horror video game that actually kills a player in the real world. Based on what's happened so far, this seems to be the case, despite how unbelievable it sounds. Come on. This is ridiculous. So ridiculous, I say to myself. Like a weirdo. Yuuji had died, that is for certain. But is there any evidence or clue on the phone as to what Yuuji had seen or did while playing? I tried to boot up Bad End again. It didn't ask for any prompts or to supply any personal information from the player. For example, if the player is in a different time zone or location, depending on the game, it won't run. Unexpectedly, something happened that I didn't anticipate. Well, that's the definition of unexpectedly.
Yeah.
What is happening? The game was displayed on the splash screen just a little while ago, but now the Bad End icon had disappeared completely.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh! That feels like the end of like a campfire story that like is really lame.
Yeah.
Who made this game and for what reason? It just didn't make any sense.
Wah, wah.
There's this new game out. They're called Bad End that potentially killed my best friend. This is all too much, but I have to know the truth. I have to dig up some more info regarding this whole thing. I say aloud, to no one. After finishing my dinner, I sat down in front of my PC monitor. Despite there being only a few number of players who got the game running, I chose one of them and looked into their profile further. Which one did I look at?
Oh, jeez.
Anonymous,
I think we get to look at
BBS,
all three of them.
Uplayer, other game, information site.
Just start at the beginning.
Ah, the beginning. The perfect place to begin.
Not the end.
I assessed the anonymous BBS board. I started typing into the new thread box. What did I type? My best friend who was playing this game and not smoking a marijuana cigarette died last night. I'd like to investigate the mystery of this bad end. I'm not making any of this up. If anyone has any information, please respond. Totally sounds like a legit thing on the internet.
You'd be surprised what kinds of things you will find on the internet, my
Just the
friend.
wording. Definitely not a hoax. I immediately got some replies. Hotmoms.com. What? It's a troll. How did he die? Tell us. Show a pic or something. If you have some proof, I might believe you.
Wah, wah.
You know, there's a shorter way of saying that, and we all know it. Shit. Despite the quick reply, nothing was helpful at all. I was getting irritated. The marijuana cigarette was calling me. I just don't delve into the matter any further. It's not worth the risk unless you've got a death wish. Well. Oh god, what was his name? Carl me Charles Bronson, because I got a death wish. I don't know how many people are going to get that joke, but... yeah, I think you should just forget about the game and move on. No good can come of it, like dying. Your friend probably would want you to steer clear and not repeat his mistake. There was also a tidbit here that was unsettling. My heartbeats started to race. But I bear it and take a deep breath. I need to find out exactly what happened to Yuuji and the cause of his death. Although it's possible one of these people have encountered Yuuji, they seem to not have witnessed any of these events. Regardless, despite that, was it really a troll getting a kick out of this whole ordeal? Or did they really fall victim to the sick game? Now I'm more excited than ever to start playing the game. It gives me goosebumps just thinking about it. Frustrated at the lack of useful responses, I closed the BBS. Okay. Can we look at any other sources of information?
Hopefully.
It seems that you can't run the game unless you are a specific person chosen to play.
Specific.
Are the players able to download the game special in some way? Or was it purely at random? Which one did I look at? I guess we'll have to find out next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon for notifications. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, and feel free to check out some of our other gaming videos, our weekly podcast, Anime Yay or Nay, or our parody series, Madoka Magically Abridged. See you next time!